Then from there, our forecast really is going to be dictated by Tropical Storm Dorian. Now, we also have Tropical Storm Aaron out there just to the southwest of Bermuda. That will track to the north, not a concern for Bermuda or the Carolinas. However, Tropical Storm Dorian is more of the concern for the southeast coast. The more immediate concern with Dorian is going to be for Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands. The latest update from the Hurricane Center shows the storm moving to the northwest now at 13 miles per hour. It has strengthened slightly from yesterday. Wind speeds are now up to 60 miles per hour. The latest forecast track will take it right over Puerto Rico, maybe over the Virgin Islands. Regardless, it'll bring them very heavy rainfall, strong tropical storm force winds. It will weaken slightly back down to 50 miles per hour through this evening. And then the open waters of the Atlantic will give it enough fuel to gradually strengthen, expecting to strengthen to Category 1 strength as we head into Friday afternoon. And then the question is, where does it turn from there? Right now, the forecast would take it toward the northeast coast of Florida, but still a wide range in where the storm could track. The possibility of it heading up toward Georgia and South Carolina or potentially heading south. But it's looking more likely that we see the impacts greatest here on the east coast of Florida. So that's something to start to think about, especially if you have friends and family out on the east coast of Florida. The big picture, though, shows you that turn to the north and west. We'll see, though, there's still some possibility that it curves up to the north and east. And obviously that would be nice if it moves just out to sea, but it's looking more likely that we see an impact on the southeast coast. Here's what we know now. The storm is strengthening as we speak. It will hit Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands today. There will be a minor impact on the intensity, a slight decrease in intensity before it begins to re-strengthen again in the Atlantic. Florida, chances of seeing impacts are growing, but there remains a fairly good level of uncertainty in the forecast for the intensity and the track. So there are still some changes to be seen in that 7-day forecast, of course, with the forecast with Dorian as well. So keep checking back. Here's our 7-day forecast for now. 40% chance for those scattered showers and storms. We'll see an increase in moisture regardless of the track of Dorian. So plan on an 80% chance of storms by Friday, and then really watching Dorian closely as we go through the Labor Day weekend into the beginning of next week.